And I believed that I needed to be in every price swing. Every time something happened in the marketplace, I had to know why it did that. And because I'm obsessively compulsive, I poured all my energy and time into understanding what causes all these types of movements. And I want you to know that everything I've taught thus far is more than enough. What have you done with it? See, when you come to me and you want to learn and you're in the right mindset and you start learning new things and new concepts and approaches and things that help fortify your understanding of price action, you get addicted to that. And I do my best to make it sticky. So that way you want to come back, because it's easy to talk yourself out of it in the beginning. It's easy. It's easy to say this is too hard. But I'm aware as a mentor, I'm a realist. There's going to be people that come to me with all the right intentions, even with the proper mindset. I will fail them as a mentor because of something I can't do. And I'm a human. I can't meet every expectation of every student that comes to me. I understand that. And I wish that I could get that reach to be able to get that person that I can't fully communicate the understanding that they're lacking. But I'm a realist. I know that I'm going to fail some of you. In that regard, I will. But it doesn't cancel the responsibility that you have. You have to make a real conscious effort to do this and stay motivated. And the way you stay motivated is, why are you doing it? Why are you here? Are you here because you've seen no evidence that these things work? Or you've seen evidence that other people have even used the content and they're making real money? Chances are that's probably what's happening. I think I'm seeing the biggest growth because of that very thing. People are making money. They're attributing it to what they learned from me. And I'm so thankful and appreciative of that. It's all they're asked for. Because when they come here and they hear me, they can hear me say these words: I have been blessed. Whether you choose to believe in God or not, I know He exists. And you learned what He gave me. And I'm a firm believer, because I'm cheerfully giving it to you. He continuously blesses me, not only in this, but He blesses my life in other things as well. But I'm worried about you, the person that watches a video and thinks you understand everything because you watched the video at 2 times the speed without even taking notes and thinking, I'm going to go out there and do it with my live account. I don't want you to do that. I want you to learn it properly. And I want you to be absolutely bored to death that you know exactly what you're doing. That's how you know you're ready to trade. That's how you know it's good for you to go out there and try to get those funded accounts. It's good for you to then consider trading with real money, because you know that you're not all hopped up. You're not excited about making the money. You're just, well, I'm ready. Let me out and do it. I'm not scared. I'm not terribly excited that I'm going to be overconfident. This is the rule-based idea. I'm following. It seems to work a lot. It fails sometimes, but I'm able to come back from that. It doesn't knock the legs out from underneath me. It just means that I took a loss. And then I have to keep doing what I'm supposed to be doing and keep the losses minimized. And let money management and trade management, in the model I follow, dictate the outcome. And don't put time limits on your success. I have to be this by that. No, you don't. Trust me. That date on the calendar, that time will come, and you'll still be here breathing. The things around you will still be the way they are, even if you don't get there because that was a goal you set. Goals have to be flexible. They're time-based, yes, but they're not in stone. They're just coordinates. I'm aiming for this destination. Well, your destination should be excellence. That's it. You should always be aiming for excellence. And you're going to find that you're going to have to calibrate yourself throughout the progress and process of getting to that destination. You're not going to get there overnight. Nobody, believe me, man, If there was somebody on this planet that was going to be able to do it overnight, I swear to God, I believed I was going to be it. Look at the level of accuracy that my skill set and concepts have given to other people and what I'm able to showcase. Before it happens, I explain to you what's going to happen. And I still can't be what I thought I was going to be when I first started. When I first started to really understand what I had in my hands. Because me as a human being, I wrestle with, I was going to reply this, I don't know if it's a guy or girl now that I think about it, but one of the guys follow me on Twitter. They mentioned, like, how do you overcome, when you don't do it right, or if you lose money, like, how do you keep pressing forward? Well, it goes back to what you're doing, why you're doing it. See, I worked a lot of stupid jobs. And while we were driving down to Florida, I asked my wife, I said, when you were younger, how many jobs have you had? And she's like, I don't know. And we sat there and thought about, and her list was really, really short. I had like 27 jobs. 27 jobs as a young man. I bounced around, like, now some of them are like 1 or 2 days, but I was there, right? I was there. I did the job, and I said, "To hell with this! I ain't doing this." As soon as I got under the pressure of someone I knew was an idiot that did not know what they're doing, I couldn't be under them. I was like, you know what? I can't. This person has no idea what they're doing. They don't know how to manage people. They don't even know their own job. And if you're going to sign on to a job and they're not going to properly train you, what does that mean? You're going to be stressed out. And chances are they're probably going to get rid of you anyway, because you aren't able to do the job that they can't train you to do properly anyway. So, see ya. Well, in this endeavor, I tried to be the best manager. If you were to come to me as a student, I look at you as a college student. I'm the college itself. I'm the college professor. I'm the teacher. Okay, so I'm trying to fill all those seats, wear all those hats, and I'm trying to be as personable as I possibly can. I am giving you more time than any other person out there, whether they charge money or do it for free. Nobody is investing more into you than I am. Nobody is. I'm doing it more than you are. I believe in you more than you do. I know what you're doing incorrectly, and I know how to overcome that. But whether you're willing to listen to that good advice or not remains to be seen. And I have students that don't want to listen, and they stay exactly where they started when they first came here. And some of them get bent out of shape, and they blame their failure on me. And it's not accurate. You're just doing things incorrectly, or not doing the things I'm told you to do, or doing it long enough. It took me 6 years. 6 years, folks. What if I would have said, all right, guys, my name's Michael Huddleston. I know how to trade these markets. I'm going to show you what to do. I'm going to prove it beforehand. I'm going to show you what it's going to do. Bada bing, bada boom. And then I said, at the end of 30 days of calling it every single day correctly, and it did exactly what I was expecting it to do, say, okay, now who wants to sign up to learn how to do this? And it's going to take you 6 years. Right away. Oh, no, man, I got things to do. Sorry, there's a guy over on YouTube that's doing something in Discord for $30 a month. I'm going to go there. No. So the way I teach is I lay breadcrumbs down. I give you what I think is going to happen in the future. So I predict the future using tools and concepts that I've already taught. So that way you can see, does this resonate with you? Do you like the feeling of seeing us as a community look for the market to do a specific thing? And then when it comes to pass, how do you feel? Do you feel empowered? Do you feel like it's just luck? Do you feel like it is just another day at the job? It should be that, just another day at the job. When you go to work this coming week, for those of you who have jobs, do you feel like you need to go home and tell your friends and coworkers that you meet outside the workplace, or go online and say, I had the most amazing day at work? You have no idea. I processed so many accounts today. I was the head of everybody else. Look how many accounts I processed today. And I only lost one customer, but I got it back because I picked up a new customer over here.